Many of you might have read तुलसीदास की और वाल्मीकि की रामायण. Many of you might have seen रामानंद सागर की रामायण. And many of you might have listened to के अग्रवाल की रामायण, एलोपैथिक रामायण. Many of you might have listened to it. कितने लोगों ने सुना हुआ है? Lot of you. लेकिन आज आप सुनोगे के अग्रवाल की एडवांस्ड रामायण. रामायण भी नहीं, एडवांस्ड रामायण, जिसको बोलते हैं हम लोग हनुमान की रामायण, जिसमें हम सिद्धि रामायण बोलते हैं. Let's try to understand that. First understand the simple Ramayan, then we understand the advanced Ramayan, and then we understand a process which we can follow in our practice based on this Ramayan. Everybody knows that universe is made of 5 elements: air, space, fire, water, earth. जो दिखता है वो पृथ्वी है. उसी तरीके से मेरा शरीर भी 5 एलिमेंट्स का बना है: एयर, स्पेस, फायर, वाटर, अर्थ. जो दिखता है वो पृथ्वी है. दैट मीन्स मेरा शरीर पृथ्वी हुआ. अगर मेरा शरीर पृथ्वी है तो आत्मा मेरी राम हुई. अगर आत्मा मेरी राम है तो राम और सीता, सोल और बॉडी का मिलन कराता है डिटरमिन्ड माइंड. डिटर्मिनेशन को बोलते हैं लक्ष्य, एम. एम को बोलते हैं लक्ष्य, माइंड को बोलते हैं मन, लक्ष्य मन. तो राम सीता लक्ष्मण मीन्स माइंड, बॉडी एंड सोल. माइंड, बॉडी एंड सोल इकट्ठे कब होंगे? जब 10 इंद्रियां कंट्रोल में होंगी. 10 इंद्रियां कंट्रोल में कब होंगी? जब 10 इंद्रियां कंट्रोल में होने का मतलब क्या है? इंद्रियां चंचल होती हैं, चंचल घोड़े होते हैं. 2 घोड़ों को रथ बोलते हैं, 10 घोड़ों को दशरथ बोलते हैं. यानी कि अगर आपके शरीर में आपने इंद्रियों को कंट्रोल कर लिया तो दशरथ का राज है. और जब दशरथ का राज होगा तो राम सीता लक्ष्मण इकट्ठे होंगे, माइंड, बॉडी एंड सोल इकट्ठे होंगे. काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, अहंकार आ नहीं सकते. आपको बीमारियां नहीं आ सकती. इन माइथोलॉजी, I'll come back to that description again. Let me first simplified version of Ramayana. Let me teach you. 10 इंद्रियां कब भटकेंगी? जब 10 इंद्रियां कब भटकेंगी? जब लस्ट सामने आएगी, वासना. लस्ट, लस्ट मीन्स केकई. 3 अगर रामायण में लोग नहीं होते तो रामायण नहीं थी. काम यानी कि केकई, लोभ यानी कि मारीच, अहंकार यानी कि रावण. अगर 3 में से एक भी नहीं था तो रामायण नहीं थी. यानी बीमारियां पैदा होने के लिए 3 ही चीजें चाहिए. एंड दैट्स व्हाट आयुर्वेदिक कॉन्सेप्ट टॉक्स अबाउट इज धी, धृति, स्मृति. एंड इट टॉक्स अबाउट 3 बेसिक थिंग्स. हमारे 5 विकार भी इसी चीज के बारे में बताते हैं. योगा सूत्र पतंजलि भी इसी के बारे में बात करता है. 1 इज काम, वासना. किसकी? सेक्स, फूड, चाय, कॉफी, सिगरेट, शराब, ड्रग्स, किसी भी चीज की हो. दैट इज केकई. लोभ, ग्रीड, मारिच, सोने का हिरन. और रावण, अहंकार. जब लस्ट सामने आएगी इंद्रियां भटकेंगी. यानी कि केकई सामने आई तो दशरथ भटका और मरा. जब दशरथ का कंट्रोल हटा, यानी कि इंद्रियों का कंट्रोल हटा, तो राम, सीता और लक्ष्मण के ऊपर में कोई कंट्रोलर नहीं रहा. वो भटकने लग गए. जब वो भटकने लग गए तो लोभ सामने आके उनको ललचा सकता है, यानी कि सोने का हिरन, यानी कि मारीच. और जैसे ही मन भटका बिकॉज ऑफ लोभ मारीच के सामने, तो शरीर पे अहंकार का राज, यानी कि सीता को रावण ले गया. तो शरीर पे रावण का राज, और राम, सीता, राम और लक्ष्मण अब जंगलों में भटक रहे हैं. That is one aspect of Ramayana. The second aspect of Ramayana is how to win over ego or Ravan. How to win over ego or Ravan. सबसे पहले आपको मन को काबू में लाना है. मन को काबू में लाना है कैसे? ब्रेथ कंट्रोल से. सो ब्रेथ कंट्रोल इज प्राणवायु. आपकी जो प्राणवायु है, जो आप बोलते हो कि इसके प्राण निकल गए, उस वायु को अगर आप कंट्रोल में लाते हो, दैट इज Hanuman in you. Pavan Putra Hanuman. That means if you learn the technique of Pranavayu control, which is pranayam, the parasympathetic breathing, slower and deeper breathing, breathing with a rate of 4 to 5 per minute, you control Hanuman in you. When you control Hanuman in you, तो सारे विचार जो बंदरों की तरह फुदकते हैं कंट्रोल में आ गए. That is Vanar Sena. Once you have controlled the mind and the thoughts, now you need to control the intellect or the Sugriv. सुग्रीव को कंट्रोल करने के लिए यू नीड टू किल द लस्ट विच इज वाली, नॉट फ्रॉम द फ्रंट बट फ्रॉम बिहाइंड बाय कॉन्शियसनेस. दैट मीन्स प्रत्याहार, स्पिरिचुअल एटमॉस्फेयर. And when you kill the lust or the vali by consciousness and then you concentrate on the present, आपके शरीर में सबसे पहले तमस यानी कि कुंभकर्ण मरेगा, फिर रजस यानी कि मेघनाथ मरेगा, फिर ईगो अहंकार यानी कि रावण मरेगा, फिर सातवां यानी कि विभीषण का राज होगा. राम सीता लक्ष्मण इकट्ठे होंगे और ये जब वापस जाएंगे, क्योंकि अयोध्या में दशरथ नहीं है, हनुमान को साथ लेके जाएंगे. द मैसेज ऑफ एलोपैथिक रामायण इज दैट द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग in Vedic sciences is the art of breath control. If you can learn the art of breath control, you can practically manage anything in life. Remember, God never created locks in our body, which are receptors for pharmaceutical drugs to produce keys. The very fact there is a lock in my body, I have the key to produce it. My key is lost. I can only take help of a pharmaceutical company to revive that key, the lost key. In the meantime, if I want to revive my key, the only way is pranayam. Pranayam is nothing but parasympathetic breathing, slower and deeper breathing. We will talk about it when we do practical exercises. That's K.K. Agarwal ki Ramayan, but I want to go further. Because K.K. Agarwal ki Ramayan at the moment is not giving you a therapeutic formula. As on now, you have understood, you say it's good, but it has not entered into a prescription formula. Now I want to go further for a prescription formula. Now imagine your body. I'll give you a few examples. जब भी किसी को आशीर्वाद देते हो तो आप क्राउन एरिया में हाथ लगाते हो. Whenever you say मेरी मत मारी गई, you hit at the third eye area. Whenever you say I swear, you touch your throat. Whenever you say I love you love you from the heart. Whenever there is a doubt, there is a gurgur hair in abdomen. This is doubt. Whenever you have attachment, there is an arousal of sexual organs, and whenever there is a fear, पेंट गीली हो जाती है. So these are called 7 plexus. This is sacral plexus, gonadal plexus, celiac plexus. This is thymus plexus, thyroid plexus, pituitary and pineal. These are also parasympathetic and sympathetic ganglions there, and that ganglion in Ayurvedic and in Vedic language are called chakras. So there are 7 chakras in my body, which are nothing but autonomic plexus ganglion. And if I stimulate those chakra or the ganglion, there is a balance between sympathetic and parasympathetic system. That's the whole basis of Vedantic yogic medicine. The whole Vedantic yogic medicine, the chakra dancing, the traditional Indian classical dances, the yogic postures is stimulating those chakra. Stimulating those chakra. From advanced Ramayana point of view, it depends upon, this is the lowest chakra, this is the highest chakra. When the lowest chakra is active, fear controls you. When the second chakra controls you, you are governed by attachments. When the third chakra controls you, all the time you have doubt, you are cynical, you have doubt, you have hostility, you have a behavior of complain, criticize, condemn. That's the personality whose mind is controlled by the third chakra. People who are controlled by the fourth chakra always love people. People who is controlled by the fifth chakra, they are always truthful, they never speak a lie. And the people who are controlled by the sixth chakra, they are always non-judgmental. They judge people with their level of perception, not their level of perception, not their own level of perception. And people who are in seventh are saints, sages, inner happiness, all the time happy. Now in terms of advanced Ramayana, this indicates the crown chakra, the seventh chakra indicates Ayodhya. And the first chakra is Lanka. That means which chakra is controlling you. So when you control your 5 senses, you are controlled by the 7th chakra. That means Ram, Sita, Lakshman are in balance and you cannot get a disease. When lust comes, Kekai comes, Dasharath dies, the control comes in 3rd chakra, 6th chakra. So यहाँ से जैसे ही lust आई, your control comes to the 6th chakra, तो क्या होगा 6th chakra के अंदर में? You will get anger. काम से क्रोध. Anger. Anger कहाँ आता है यहाँ पे? सुर्पनखा की नाक काटी. किसी ने छेड़ दिया, आप एंग्री हो गए, आपने नाक काट दी। जैसे ही आपने नाक काटी, अहंकार यानी कि रावण पैदा हो गया। सो एज योर कंट्रोल लीव्स फ्रॉम टॉप टू द सिक्स्थ चक्र, if your body is controlled by the sixth chakra, ahankar will come on. Ahankar will not be there if you are controlled. These are egoless people. Here the ego comes. Immediately the Ravan comes. So now your control is, as soon as you have an anger, your control goes to the fifth chakra. So lust takes you to the sixth chakra, and now anger leads you the fifth chakra. In the fifth and the fourth chakra, you are controlless. You have no control. And now comes the greed, marriage. When the greed comes, when the greed controls you, you go back to the fourth chakra, and from there you can immediately go to the first chakra. Ravan comes, picks you up and takes away. And this, the chakra between the first three, the first chakra, second chakra and the third chakra, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, the upper four are called Uttarayan, the lower three are called Dakshinayan, the upper four and the lower four, the division line, so-called diaphragm, is called Lakshman Rekha. So who controls you? So when you have a lust, you go down, you have anger, you go down, you have a greed, you go down. Sequentially, and when you go down, your body is controlled by Ravan, which is ego, and you don't know what to do. Now what you should do? Now you come back to the heart chakra. Now they come back to the heart chakra. Now the heart chakra is getting controlled. In the heart chakra lies Hanuman, Sugriv and Vali. In the heart chakra you kill the lust again, and then you start doing the process of pranayam. With that you can control over your ego. Now what happens? यहां पे क्या होता है? हनुमान को क्या बोला जाता है कि you go and come back. हनुमान को क्या बोलते हैं? You go and come back. यही बोलते हैं ना? और उसको रिमाइंड करते हैं तेरी पावर है, तू जा सकता है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्राणायाम इज इम्पॉसिबल विदाउट एन इंटेंट. So once you do a pranayam with an intent, that means pranayam is your Hanuman. That means you do pranayam means you take a deep and slower breathing, bring your awareness to the heart area, धीरे से लंबा लंबा सांस लो और सांस को यहां लाके छोड़ दो. फिर धीरे से लंबा लंबा सांस लो और नेक्स्ट चक्र पे लाके छोड़ दो. फिर धीरे धीरे लंबा सांस लो, नेक्स्ट चक्र पे लाके छोड़ दो. फिर धीरे धीरे लंबा सांस लो, फर्स्ट चक्र पे लाके छोड़ दो. That is Hanuman ki yatra towards Lanka. So you have a very simple formula that you move from one chakra to another, and then you move from first, second, third and fourth. Now when you have gone to the lowest chakra and come back, so when you are crossing the third and the second chakra, that means when you do a pranayam, you may get a neend, which is Menad Parvat. You may get egoistic desires, which is Sursa, or you may get Simhika, that is simple desires, like a Parchai. So when you are doing a pranayam in this direction, आपको नींद आ सकती है, आपको egoistic behavior आ सकता है, और आपको desires आ सकती हैं. सोना नहीं, egoistic thoughts आई तो हाथ जोड़ के निकल लो, और desires आई तो उसको मारो मन से. And then when you come back, what happens is, now you have to go with everybody. With intellect, Sugriv, consciousness, mind. Now you have to go consciously. It's not possible because you don't have the powers of Hanuman. And because you don't have the powers of Hanuman, you need a sound to go. And that sound was used in Ramayana was Ram. Ram के पत्थर पे Ram लिखा, so they could carry. So if you use a sound, then we can travel using certain sounds. We can travel down and then we can travel up. And this is called Chakra Pranayam. And we have exact 15 minutes. We are going to practice that. We are going to practice that. A shorter version and a bigger version we'll practice tomorrow. And question answers I'll answer tomorrow, because I've been told to vacate this hall by 10. So it will take 10:04 or 10:05. We'll just quickly close our eyes, sit straight. आंखें बंद और सीधे होके बैठ जाएं. And this is going to be a total practical exercise. आंखें बंद, सारा ध्यान हृदय पे. Just open your eyes again and just watch me before. जब मैं बोलूंगा लंबा सांस लो तो पहले पेट फुलाना है, फिर चेस्ट फुलानी है. This is called abdominothoracic breathing. बिना abdominothoracic breathing के you will not be able to do a prolonged breathing. Just close your eyes. धीरे से लंबा सांस लीजिए और चेस्ट में आके रुक जाइए. Be aware of your heart area and slowly release it. Now again bring your awareness to the heart area and a deep, slower and deeper breath. जहां हार्ट तक आए वहां रुक जाओ and slowly release it. Do it one more. Slower and deeper breathing. Bring it to the heart. And slowly release it. Now bring your awareness to the navel area. नाभि के एरिया में bring your awareness there. Concentrate and focus there. Now take a deeper and slower breathing up to the navel. Deeper and slower breathing up to the navel and slowly release it. One more. Deeper and slower breathing up to the navel and release it. Slower and deeper breathing up to the navel and release it. Now bring your awareness to the gonadal area below the nabhi, below the navel area. Take a deeper and slower breathing, go up to that area and release it.